So what if you just got started instead of worrying that it's too late? Welcome along to Coffee with Claire today. And I'm actually just going to talk about the power of just cracking into it. Because I think that in a lot of the things that I do, so money, property, investing, people think, oh gosh, if I haven't started 10 years ago, it's not worth it. So I have this new thing that I say, which is start early, but it's never too late for many things, because I kind of thought about it a little bit more and thought, gosh, actually this relates to pretty much anything in life, because if you start early, you're going to start that kind of compounding effect. You're going to be able to build relationships over time. You're going to be able to improve your health. You're going to, let's say, start lifting in the gym and then get stronger. So starting early is great. But if you don't start doing those things until you're 45 or 50, it's never too late. And I think as we age, we start to think a lot about health. We think about mobility. We think about how we're going to manage our bodies heading into perhaps that sort of the twilight years as such. And I was reflecting on it with some friends about how as you get older, you think kind of more about those things and it becomes more important. But if we had started earlier, it would be better. So I think it's never too late because momentum is real. So once you get started, you start to see those wins. You start to see, oh my goodness, this is actually making a difference for me. It's like you start putting $10 a week into some sort of fund or into the share market, and you can see that return growing, you can see that money growing. And because we have a thing called compounding interest, which is a financial term, but also I think applies to many other things in life, you get that real compound effect. You get the interest on the interest, or you get the gains on the gains. So I think when we consider having a high performance life, or the type of life that I want to live, that's for sure, it's actually never too late to get started, but the earlier you can start, the better. And I think really at the end of the day, the only thing that you can do that doesn't work is not start at all. Getting started is often the hardest hump. And there's been a few things in my life, particularly in the last 12 months, that I've been a bit kind of, oh goodness, it's going to be challenging. I'm not going to be ready for this immediately. Perhaps I'm not good enough. Perhaps this thing may not work. Perhaps people don't actually care about it like I think they do. There's so many things that you could tell yourself to say, hey, let's just not get started. Let's just keep things the same. But if you keep things the same, you get what you always got. And so it is definitely never too late to get started. I was speaking to an elderly couple a couple of weeks ago at an event, and they said, oh, we actually don't really know what we're going to do in retirement. And they were still a couple of years from that. And I said, oh, that's cool, we can have a chat about it. And they kind of looked at me like, really? Oh no, the ship sailed. I'm like, no, the ship hasn't sailed. It's never sailed. It's never too late. So I think that's really important. I think you're never behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And there's always an opportunity to get started, to get the thing going, to move forward with almost anything. So this week, have a bit of a think about what is that thing that I thought, oh man, I can't do that because I'm too old, or too much water's gone under the bridge, or there's too many things that make me think, oh, this doesn't really work for me anymore. Think about that, because in most cases, it's not too late. You could get going, you could get into it, you could take one action. So think about what that is for you. I've got some special things that I'm launching this month, which it is for me. It's never too late to get things started, to get a new venture started, a new business started, a new offering started. So have a great week and enjoy your coffee.